Hello there, and welcome back to more Gold Silver Crystal battles. This time we have an Ubers match against my buddy Vector. Second gen Ubers is always fun to do. If you haven't tried it yet, you should. So anyway, let's get right into this match. I hope you enjoy. And yeah, let's go. He starts with Raikou. I start with Smeargle. Now I know I can leave any hit. So I stay in, go for Spore, and now I'm just going to lay down my spikes, but he switches out into his own Smeargle, which will also put down his own spikes, as I go for Super Fang, just to get some damage. Now I just go for Seismic Toss, but he reveals he has a Misdreavus, which can wall any of my attacks. So I need to switch out into my Phaser, which is my Skarmory, just in case he will go for the Perish Trap, and he actually goes for Perish Song. So I'm just going to Whirlwind it out, and Ho-Oh gets dragged in, so I need to switch into my Ho-Oh, which is my main Ho-Oh counter, since he has Ancient Power, but he actually switches into Quagsire, which walls me decently, but still I get the Ancient Power boost, so yeah, I'm not fearing the Rock type move, so I'm just going to stay in and deal some damage with Earthquake, but he goes for Curse, so now I don't want to risk anything. Ho can be useful for later, so I'm just switching into Celebi, my Doctor. And yeah, here comes Hidden Power, which is Rock for sure. And since I suspect he can have Sludge Bomb, I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain, but he brings in Ho-Oh. So I need to switch now again. I'm just going to sack my Smeargle, so I can safely bring in another of my Pokemon, which is my Ho-Oh. And now I'm predicting a switch from him again, so I just go for Sacred Fire. I could go for Earthquake, but Sacred Fire is a better bet. And yeah, he brings in again his Quagsire, and I get the Burn, which is definitely awesome. Now he can't do much with his physical attacks. He goes for Sludge Bomb, predicting my Celebi to come in, but no, that's not happening. So now here comes his Smeargle again. He probably thought he could leave one hit at that range, but that's not it, and Sacred Fire takes him out easily. Now he goes to his Mewtwo, and now I'm just going to go for Sacred Fire again, but he double switches into his O-Oh, which is fine. I still have the upper hand with Ancient Power, and this time he stays in, and Ancient Power is a clean 2-hit KO. But now he goes for Recover, which allows him to somehow stall me out, but I'm betting now here on the Speed tie. I just need to win one Speed tie, and yeah, and his O is done for. Or if I get the boost. It was a kind of a risky play of him to just use Recover over and over again, because I could get a crit, I could get the Ancient Power boost, which would be worse for him. But yeah, now I win here the Speed tie, and down goes his Ho-Oh. Now comes Misdreavus. I decided just to stay in and try to get the burn on this thing, and this way I could take him out, but as you're going to see, the burn is not going to happen, and he proceeds to set up a Perish Trap on me, and he also reveals he has Pain Split, which will prolong his survival even more. And yeah, now unless I would get the burn or a critical hit, or if his second protect would fail, then my Ho could be spared, but yeah, the second protect, as you will see, will work, and now I know my Ho is dead weight. Still, I'm going off for Sacred Fire because I know he wouldn't go to his Raikou since I was trying to get some earthquakes. Unfortunately, I don't get the burn on this Mewtwo. Still, now I bring in my own and set up a substitute as he goes for recover. So now I'm realizing I cannot beat this Mewtwo one-on-one easily, and he has also Curse here as it shows me, so it's probably a cursing Mewtwo with Shadow Ball or something. If he hadn't Shadow Ball, he wouldn't stay in against my own Mewtwo. But yeah, actually he switches out as I go for Thunder and miss, and Raikou is still asleep, but yeah, Mewtwo cannot deal much damage to him, so I just go for Celebi, try to get some Leech Seed on him to drain his HP, but he actually switches again into his Mewtwo, which is cool. With Spike damage and some Leech Seed I can actually safely switch out into another Pokemon. I'm still fearing the Shadow Ball. He hasn't shown me yet, but I'm almost sure he has it. But he goes for Recover instead. Now with his Mewtwo with Leech Seed I can either stay in, or I could switch out into Zapdos to try get my screens on, but he switches into Raikou. Since he was asleep, I thought I could safely set up my screens, but he wakes up on this turn and goes for Thunder, which is a 3-hit KO, but he can still get the paralysis, which would screw me up big time. But now with Light Screen up, I can go safely to Celebi, but he actually roars me out. So yeah, I'm kinda thinking he will now proceed to roar, to make it like a chain roar to get some spikes on damage on me, and in case Zapdos or Skarmory gets dragged in, he would have the advantage, which will force me to switch, and yeah, it predicts that, goes for roar again. But fortunately he has Leech Seed on him, so his constant roar shuffling doesn't come without a cost, so he cannot go for that all the time. But here I score a lucky critical hit, which in conjunction with Leech Seed will take out his Raikou, and yeah, one of his main threats is gone, and the other is here, it's Mewtwo. And well, I'm thinking I just need to take either Mewtwo or his Misdreavos out, and then I can just go to Celebi and proceed to go for Perish Song. Well, yeah, he finishes off Mewtwo, I bring in Zapdos, and just in case he has Ice Beam or something, I just put on Light Screen, but he just goes for Curse, so he's probably a complete physical attacker, so I've set up my Reflect, and now I go for Rain Dance to get some perfect accurate Thunders. Yeah, this Zapdos is like a double screen with Rain Dance and Thunder. It works pretty good in Ubers since ground types are rarely seen here. And for Celebi I have other Pokemon to take care of it. Now yeah, he gets the paralysis, which definitely helps, but I'm seeing here that he can outstall me with Thunders. And now he decided to make a good play here, go to sacrifice his Misdreavos to make the rain end, and yeah, as we will see here, my Thunder will miss, which gives him an opportunity to recover. And now yeah, I'm kinda debating. I could continue to go for Rain Dance and Thunders, but if my Thunders ended it wouldn't help much, so I just decided to go for Celebi after setting up Reflect in case he went for Shadow Ball, and now just going to use Perish Song and seal the deal. And so yeah, this is good game. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for sure. This was a really close match, and if you guys liked it, just be sure to rate, to comment, and subscribe if you like my content. Be sure to also check out Vector's channel, I'll leave the links in the description. And yeah, you can also check the other links if you are interested in 2nd gen Wi-Fi. Everyone that is involved with it will gladly help you if you need any any pointers. So it's everything for today. I hope to see you guys next time, and peace out.